Okay, that was a shit show and a half in terms of delay. I have work because I have moved continents, but everybody else is like either disappeared or is not quite well. So what we'll do is because I also have to get back on the call in the next 10 to 15 minutes. Let's try and condense what is usually an hour's episode into a 10-minute explanatory video, which is, I think, what we can afford to do right now. We have our predictions, and I think we'll try and discuss them tomorrow, depending on how everyone's free. We've already sent them out. They're already like, I don't know if is it locked in? Can I say it's locked in? I like to say mine's locked in.
Yeah, only both
But
of ours are locked in.
yeah, both of us are locked in
Yeah.
anyway. So what we'll do, actually, can just pull up the FPL chart for the WSAT. I want to see how it's doing. It's possibly doing better than I am. Quick update on how my FPL story is going. It is like a fucking dumpster house on fire because not only was half my team injured in the game week prior to the last week, I had to like wild card, and as a result, nearly. And in spite of that, I think I ended up on 47 points with the game average being at 55. Nobody did jack
Yeah,
fucking squat.
nobody did well. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a horrible week for me, and I just hope that my team looks good the coming week. Also, FPL wasn't really top of mind last week because I was traveling and there was a whole lot of issues and stress regarding that. But it is what it is. Just pull up the WSA team and we'll figure out what our strategy for the week is because.
Okay. Yeah, let's just jump right to it, I guess.
Yeah, let's just go straight into it.
Can you see the screen? Hello?
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Can you see the screen?
Yeah, the screen's fine. So
Okay.
I'm not quite sure what Ealing's situation is.
Yeah, he's injured, right? So
Yeah, and
start.
should we? I think we should bump out James for somebody on the bench. Let's bank the transfer for this week. And
Yeah, let's keep the transfer.
yeah,
for
I
sure.
think. Oh, Antonio's back. So yeah, that team pretty much sorts itself out.
Yeah, that's pretty much the team.
Yeah,
Right?
Salah captain Ben Rama, I think is going to have a great game against Leeds. Norwich Gray seems to have definitely like the way Norwich are playing. Everton can like run away with that at Goodison Park. Duffy, Adam Webster is set back in for injury, so I doubt he's coming into play anytime soon. So Duffy is a good shout start. Amati, I think
Yeah,
we can bump off, or we can like keep him on the bench this week.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to start.
He doesn't seem to be starting. Westergaard seems to be making a case. I mean, obviously, as he should. He's making a case to be the number one there. Salah captain against Brentford away. The man is a goal machine. I think I would.
I'm not so sure about Torres. He may not start.
No, he's starting. He didn't start midweek.
But
so
he didn't start 2 games. Yeah, so he'll probably start this week.
He's got his rest, which means I think he's back. Pep Roulette is. I'm not quite sure if that's going to do any wonders. I think they have Chelsea, then they have Liverpool immediately after, right?
Yeah, they have a ton of. They play PSG right after Chelsea midweek.
So they're in a sticky
it's going to be a very tough.
So I'm not quite sure what the situation with those children is going to be at this point.
Yeah.
But that being said,
should we put in Foster, or do you think Raya will start?
Raya's starting. Raya's like the main keeper. But oh my God, look at Brentford.
Liverpool.
We should probably kick him out. You know what? Actually, let's bump out Raya for Leno. Is Leno sorry for Ramsdale, because I've seen Ramsdale seems to be the number one keeper at this point.
But what's Ramsdale's value? That's the question here.
He's also 4.5 or something. Yeah, his fixtures take a swing, so yeah, let's use him.
He's playing Spurs this week.
Yeah, I mean, but it's more of a long-term pick anyway, no? Because look at Brentford's fixtures.
I think we can keep Foster for this week. He's probably going to start.
Why? What happened to Bachmann?
He played last week also.
Who, Foster started last week?
Yeah.
No, I don't know if he'll start this week though. But.
But if he starts playing Newcastle, so I'm not sure how.
Is anybody in the comments? I don't even think anyone's in the chat because we've been so late.
Yeah.
Once again, I really apologize to everyone, but okay, this is going to be a video by itself. It will be available for later streams. Captaincy choices: Lukaku against City,
So
and
should
I
I
think
make the transfer or keep it
no,
for
make the
now?
transfer. Let's make it happen. We still have 1.1 in the bank, so let's do it.
Sure.
Actually, you know what? Raya against Liverpool is not going to give us points. Neither is Ramsdale against Spurs because I think both will
Yes.
concede. Let's see if you can bump Ailing off for someone.
We have 5.5. Do you think Simicast will start this week? If you want to bring him back.
I'm not quite sure if Simicast is Trent back? No, is
I think
Robertson
he
back now?
is.
Yeah, so I don't know what's happening with either of the fullbacks because he rotated the entire backline for the Palace game, which sucks if you own Trent or Robertson, but that
Yeah.
is the case. Um,
Should we get Cresswell otherwise?
no, Cresswell I just feel is too expensive for what he offers. It's quite useless.
Mm.
Rudiger is an option, but he's playing. I don't want to double down on Chelsea defense on the defense when they're up against City this weekend. It's actually some really good games this weekend.
Yeah, they have good games. And they have an easy run of fixtures too, though.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's just not make the transfer. I mean, let's make the transfer because I think Leno might go up in price. So, sorry, Ramsey might go up in price. So let's keep that in mind. Let's just make that transfer and settle the team. Are you making any transfers this week?
I probably will because I have Amarte who's not going to play.
I don't even know what I've decided. I mean, the idea was to like wildcard and not make transfers for 2 weeks. The strategy I'm going to implement from now on is only like use only two transfers per. On alternate game week. So bank the one and always go for two.
Yeah, I may not make a transfer. Keep my team as is.
Anyway,
so should we get Leno in?
Yeah, let's get. Ramsdale in. Yeah.
Okay, so here's an update on what's his name again? Batchman. He has a knee injury, so I don't know if he'll play.
Ooh, Bachman. Okay, so let's just get Ramsdale in, and then we'll see if we can play Foster this weekend because let's try and catch that price rise.
But he has a tough run of fixtures coming up ahead.
Ooh, Arsenal have a swing, dude. They have a really easy fixtures coming up.
It's a hit or miss.
Yeah, but at a 4.5. Still right now, the 4-1 should be able to improvise if it's FOB. Okay.
Let me do this then. With this.
Is that it?
Yeah, just captaincy choice.
Is there one? I would just go Salah away.
Yeah, Salah over here.
Salah away or on at home? I don't know. Make the case for on at home, but Salah away is what I think would make.
So we'll start with Foster and if he doesn't play, Ramsey comes on anyways, right?
Yeah.
Do we want a triple captain or is it too early?
Pardon me?
You want a triple captain?
Now?
Against Brentford?
Nah, the home fixture is more preferable, right? Liverpool at home.
At home? Fair enough. All right, so let me put these two. Is this the lineup that we want to start with?
What?
Is this the lineup that we want to go with?
Yes. Duffy, Martial, James. Do we? We've already we bumped Ramsdale in for this thing, right? So cool. Okay.
But I put Foster on the.
Yeah, play Foster. Fine. That's decent.
Yeah.
Salah, Benrahma, Gray, Antonio, Lukaku, and Ronaldo. That seems reasonable. I think I might bump Greenwood off, but that's a conversation I'm thinking of having.
For your team?
Yeah, for my team.
Are you planning to? You got Ronaldo in, right?
I do, but I'm just thinking Greenwood's chances seems to be evaporating. I think he's on his last legs this week, but
Yeah, I'm gonna keep him on this week and see how he does.
hmm,
Yeah, I'm anyway gonna keep my transfer and go do it next week to see if I want to make some considerable changes or just regular changes.
yep. Okay,
Yeah,
I have to jump off onto another call.
cool,
So
cool.
that should be
Let's
that.
wrap
This
up here.
stream will exist in its space. FPL advice. Captain Salah. Just if he's there, he's
Yeah,
playing a team that's
Captain.
just been promoted. Captain Salah. That's it. That's the advice I have.
Yeah,
Don't
same here.
overthink it. It's just a game.
Yeah,
Cheers.
cool. Cheers. Bye.